in the camp.
Mm-hmm.
And we use that projector to show every block to movie.
So you had electricity coming to each room in the
Yeah.
barrack. Okay. And the movies that you got, where did you get the
movie picture? We rent from the outside.
So how long were you a projectionist?
Oh, till we come out the camp.
Okay, when did you come out of camp?
Let's see there.
So 1945? Can you describe a little bit more about camp life, what it was like?
Camp life is not too bad.
They didn't treat you badly.
Oh no.
Who was guarding you? Was there anybody guarding you there in the camp?
First, they have a guard on guard tower, but I think they take it away from there, and no guard on there.
Did they have a fence?
Yeah, they got a wire fence.
And so they took the guards away, but all you had was a fence then.
That's it. So you wanna sneak out, you can sneak out.
Where would you have gone if you snuck out? Was there any place to go?
And no place to go.
So everybody stayed there.
Yeah. Just you run into the wood, that's all. You can go no place. Far away. So everybody stay there.
Okay.
Well, sometimes we go out and fishing or something, you know, and nobody run away.
Now, what type of organization, what type of government did you form inside camp?
Inside the camp,
did you have elections to have people who were governor or mayor of the camp?
Block manager.
Block manager.
And camp have one head, and every block have a manager.
Was this camp head, was he Japanese or?
No, it's American.
American?
Yeah.
Was he military or civilian?
I think that's civilian, yeah.
Where did he come from? Was he a local citizen?
I think he was a local citizen, maybe.
Was he there every day, or did he?
I don't know that.
Okay, but he was the camp head.
Yeah,
right?
camp head.
And then you had block managers.
Yeah, block manager.
And what were these block managers supposed to do?
Take care of the whole block people's trouble, and they help any need help. Block manager take care of that. And people want to go outside or something, you know, block manager going to take care of that. And my brother was block manager too. He was block manager.
Okay. And how many? When you say a block, how big was a block?
Block is let's see how big. The 12 block in one block. And
well, either way, how many block managers were there?
altogether,
Yeah.
about 50.
50 of them?
Yeah,
So
50 or more.
So you had about
55, yeah.
about 100 people per block then, right? Because you had 5,000 in the camp.
That's right.
All right. And did you have a police force?
Yeah, they have police force. They got a fire station and everything.
Was this all Japanese or was it American?
I think it's Japanese, no?
Japanese police force?
I think so.
What did this police force do? Did they come around enforcing laws?
But I never saw.
You never saw the police?
No, I never saw the police.
Then how'd you know you had a police force?
They should have it.
No, they should have had it. Well,
I don't think any police force is up them or I never saw police. MP, huh, maybe.
something bad, can come 10, more than 10.
Police? No more than 10 police?
No, he can count.
You can't? Were these police Americans or the Japanese?
American.
They're Americans.
Maybe, I think MP みたいなもん、you know.
Did they come?
Army.
Oh, but they never came inside the cave.
No.
No, no.
They're scared. They're scared to come in the camp.
Yeah, there's too many Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have any problem with crime or anything?
Oh, no crime.
No crime in the
No.
camp. Okay.
Nothing to steal. Nothing to steal.
No. You stop. I just tell you this.
What?
I got a mistake.
What?
He's so dumb. When I coming down, he don't count anything. He check it out how much he have in my truck. How much you have in my stuff. He can count. So one day I use him. Think I am smart. So I tell him dollar bill to give him, so get beer. I don't got enough beer to buy the surprise my order. And he take the beer. Yes, okay, yeah. You know what I got? He don't give no beer. I don't see him no more. I be fool. That's very happy in that place. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now this camp. You had block managers.
Yeah.
You had a camp head.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That's it.
Did you vote on the block managers?
Yeah, block manager is everybody.
How often did you vote? Once a year, or?
No, first to come in the camp.
And that's
it.
They voted, and he was it.
He is it.
Okay. How about what type of economic system did you have? Did you make money while you're in there?
Yeah, I work in $16 a month.
Who paid you?
Government to pay me.
$16 a month?
Yeah.
Did you have to buy all your food and stuff?
Oh no, they feed me and they give if you work they give you cross allowance. You know, you for so much for each person.
Okay. How about other things? You know, clothes and food and shelter.
Yeah.
But that was it.
That's it.
You could.
You people who smoke too much, you don't work, you can smoke.
Did you have people who didn't work?
If you don't work, people that don't work, must be they have money.
They didn't have to work, in other words.
That's right. Don't have to work.
Uh-huh. So you had
Just
people...
spend all money. Have to spend all money
All right.
for buying things.
So you had people in the camp that didn't work.
Well, a lot of people don't work. Yeah, not everybody works.
How many people were working in camp? Half of them? 3/4?
I don't know. Maybe half of them working, huh? Maybe more than half.
More than half working. And all these kind of jobs they had. You were a cook and a projectionist.
Yeah.
Was the money the same for each job?
No, they have a different price. Chief cook and regular cook is at a few dollar difference. And $18 and $16. Yeah.
$18 school teacher, doctor, and I'm $18 plus. So $18 and $16. And the instructor, doctor, and school teacher, and everybody else same, except
Like you.
Yeah.
In other words, top pay you can get in camp
$18.
was $18.
Yeah.
Then after that, the low,
$16.
well, that wasn't that much difference, was there?
No.
No.
You get $18, work twice hard.
Yeah.
That's it.
It'd be better to make 16.
That's better than make 16.
And don't work so hard.
No.
No.
See, time comes, you can go home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people who get $18 have to clean up afterwards,
Yeah.
you know. Everybody leaves.
$18, you got too much cook to work on it. I'll tell you, that's really going. $18 was really candy.
Well, give me an idea of how much $18 or $16 was. Was it a lot of money?
No, just like outside, same money. You buy everything, same price on outside. Maybe it cost a little more, and inside can't.
Did you have a barter system among yourselves? Or did people make things and trade with other people inside camp?
Oh, I don't think so.
You didn't do it that
No.
way. Okay.
They have a grocery store and barber shop, and beauty shop, and everything inside, but you have to pay for, so much.
When you say grocery store, did people go shopping for groceries?
Yes, not grocery. It is grocery. Yeah, they don't care everything about they're selling.
Now, if you had a mess hall, why would anybody want to go shopping for
Because
groceries?
a lot of people don't want to mess for the food. They don't want to eat the beans, and they serve the beans. They buy something else to eat. People don't care for beans, macaroni, or
You had to change your diet.
Yeah.
Because they didn't give you rice and stuff like that. They gave you beans and macaroni. They
Well,
didn't,
they give you the rice too, but some of the time the menu is called for beans, or and people never eat it before thing.
yeah.
And then people don't want to eat this, or they buy on food to eat it.
You had the coal stove you used to cook with.
Yeah, wood stove, coal stove, yeah.
Okay. Did you, since you worked in the mess hall, were you able to get more food for your family?
No, I don't bring anything home.
Oh, you didn't bring anything home.
But I eat plenty.
How about your family?
family eat mess hall. I got a good chance. Sometimes I eat steak, good dinner, and
Mess hall eats.
usually walk in the kitchen, eat the good stuff.
Okay.
That's where to go.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Don't do, you suffer.
All right. Now, we talked about the government system. You had a head of the camp, and he was a civilian, American, and then you had block managers
Yeah.
that took care of everybody's needs, right? Did they set up any laws or rules or anything like that? Or did this come from the camp head?
Any kind of law or rule, all come from the camp head.
Camp head.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nothing is terrible. Everything is going smooth.
Except guy is smart guy. Harder. That's it.
And if you got a good cook in your block, mess hall, then everybody eat the good stuff. And you got a poor cook in the mess hall, it's just too bad.
Bad, huh?
Yeah, and especially our kitchen is not too good. I think cook is not real good cook. I think he used to, Japanese food cooking,
Mm.
And American cook, he don't know very much.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of goofed up a lot of things.
Yeah.
And many times. Many times.
Because the menu comes from the government, it's American cook. The material comes from American government. So you have to get what they have, the rule, what they're going to cook. Cook can do that, what they got the menu says.
Yeah, menu. Menu is American style menu.
Yeah.
Today is macaroni cheese or something like that. Next day is hot or beef hot and something like that.
Yeah.
That Japanese never eat that such thing,
Yeah.
And the cook don't know how to cook.
Didn't taste good, huh?
And sometimes cornbread, and that cook never see cornbread before. And he put the corn, can of corn on the top of the sliced bread. That was cornbread. And French toast. And he never made a French toast. And he made a flour, make it butter,
Mm-hmm.
and they dip bread in there, and like make pancake,
Yeah.
And the whole breakfast, everybody throw it away, nobody eat it. The French toast.
Yeah.
They never use eggs, they use flour.
Okay.
And one time they want to make salad and they make mayonnaise. And chief say, break 1,000 eggs and beat them up. And so I beat it, and he bring 1 gallon salad oil and dump it in there, I beat it, when it comes to mayonnaise. So he said, put the cornstarch in there. He put the cornstarch in there and put on the stove. And he cook it. And it won't come out right, so he dump it. That's the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. No wonder you quit being a cook. Oh, that's good.
It's wasted all that good stuff. One time, had to make a dessert, jello. And they opened up a 5-pound can and Nux gelatin. And he dumped in there 10-gallon aluminum pot, And he made a jello. And next morning, trying to spoon out, and the spoon bounced back. And stick a knife in there, knife won't go through. So he throw pot in off.
You threw the whole thing away.
Whole thing away.
Oh. Don't they give instructions how to cook?
Yeah, I don't know. He should read the instruction, but maybe he can read
You
it.
can't read it, okay.
And all the cook helper don't know how to cook, All the new.
Yeah.
That's why no help.
I guess that although it was a place that they forced you to go to, that you accepted it as that's the way it was.
That's what it was.
Shikataganai.
Shikataganai, yeah.
You can't help it. So
Can't help you. You can't do anything.
Can't do anything. So you
No
just went.
place, yeah.
Did everybody take that philosophy? Was everybody,
Most of it. Most of it.
Did you have people that didn't take that philosophy? How did they feel?
And anybody against that thing and sent to the Trudy Gate.
Oh, is that where they sent them?
That's it.
That's where they had all the problems,
Mhm.
up there. The troublemakers, huh?
Yeah, troublemaker after all shipped to Trudy Gate.
Okay. So anyway, the people that were left there then just continued their lives like
That's right.
whatever it was.
Mhm.
Okay.
And there are a lot of people in the camp. Maybe camp life is better than outside life, you know.
Was it easier?
Maybe easier. Some people
Didn't have to work so hard.
don't have to work. They feed you every day and hot bath every day. And a lot of people, I think, feel that way too, maybe.
Why? How do you know this?
Well, some people say,
They kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Kind of easy.
easy life.
Did it?
Free meal. Especially people have a lot of kids, you know. And they feed all kids for you, and they give you free clothes. And so some people is maybe full. Yeah, they like it.
Did these people want to leave the camp when everybody was sent home? Did they want to go? Like when they said, okay, we're not going to have camp anymore. What did they say? Did they say, no more camp, you have to go away?
No, they say first is anybody want to go out to work, they're free to go.
Anywhere you want to work?
Yeah, anywhere.
Go back to West Coast to work?
Yeah.
They let you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in other words, they opened the door completely.
Yeah, open the door.
Mm-hmm. When was this?
That's right after the atom bomb.
Oh, the war is almost over, though.
Mm-hmm. Almost over.
1945.
There's still war is going on, though.
Yeah.
Then right after the atom bomb, they're free to go out. Anybody want to go out?
Everybody run out the door?
Oh, no.
Why?
Everybody's scared.
Scared of what?
You go out and maybe somebody hurt you. It happened,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah. People go out and start work in the farm or something, and the Filipino come around and stab them and kill them, you know? That's what happened. And some place the bomb thrown in the house. That's why really people are scared at first.
Okay. So, although they opened the door, nobody wanted to leave, right?
Most few people leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Go back east.
They don't come to California, but most of them go back east.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then few people start going to California.
When did you go to California?
I send him, he's a big guinea pig, and then he goes first, he don't get killed, and then I go.
You said, Yoshio, huh?
I went first.
So he jumped in the car and went.
Yeah, he went it.
I got it opened up.
And it's safe, so
Everybody went back?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to?
at first he was staying some temple,
East West temple, upstairs.
upstairs temple, some kind
Wow.
of temple, yeah.
Wow, yeah.
And
Then I looking for, started doing something. Yeah, that happened.
Well, where did you go when you came out of camp?
well, his place.
East First?
Yeah.
Oh, with the whole family?
No.
Oh, just you?
Yeah, that's me.
You left the family in the camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only that time come, I'm arranged the way they go, what they are going to do. Then I have a place, then when I leave, all of my family, people family I like to. Then I occupied one place, so farmer, the contract, the grain down a Chinese farmer, and the rose gun and the rose beach. That place I have grain down.
That's Compton.
Compton. Then we got enough to eat, all my family too. That used to be Japanese farmer. So, a lot of empty house too. So I get contract with him, then, that Chinese want take it over, Japanese farmer up, to start war. So I get in there. Then I work for them, and I'm trying to get to buy them out.
So you moved to Compton then after,
Yeah.
and then you call the family?
Yeah. Then when I get to sit at that farmer place down there, then I call all our family, you already good. They can't. That's why she graduated in Campton and school. And they said, Paul and all them guys, all in the grammar school in Campton. Yeah.
Okay, so now you're in Compton, right? And what did you do at Compton?
Farming.
You did farming?
Yeah.
Okay. And
That time was still war is going on,
Yeah.
wait a minute now. After the atom bomb, the war ended very shortly.
No.
It was in
August August.
August?
August,
Yeah.
He was coming in about May.
Wait a minute. I thought you said that they opened the doors after the first atom bomb.
Yeah.
Well, they dropped 2 atom bombs, one in Hiroshima and one in Nagasaki, but only 3 days apart.
Yeah.
So when when the first bomb went off, shortly thereafter, the war ended.
No.
No.
He was coming there before atom bomb was out.
Wait a minute. Let's get this
No,
straight.
the war is over when everybody out that
Yeah.
time.
When the war was over, and
I thought you said they opened the door to the camp when the atom
Before
bomb.
war is over.
before the war was
When
over.
before the war was over?
See, right after the atom bomb.
He was coming there at that time, Iwo Jima. That time he coming there.
When did they first say you can come out of the camp?
About March.
Yeah, my
March of
I-
when? 1944, 45, which is it?
Oh, that's just like the war going on like
yeah,
that.
44.
1944?
Yeah. I was get out down there just to start with
Okinawa.
no. Makasa get out into the shipping to going out. That time I got out there.
Well, you weren't in camp very long then.
Oh no, I want to get out pretty fast now. I want to get the first. See, that's what happened then.
So in other words, you guys went to camp and right away they already decided you can come out already.
Yeah, I want to come out there. You California,
Is that
nobody else. Yeah, that's why I be deciding. Yeah.
That if you moved into camp in 1942 and they said, okay, you can leave in 1944, then it's only 2 years. Because you
45 we go out.
You are 45.
Yeah.
I am 40. I was 45. Not before that. Then I get out and then.
I know, still war is going
Yeah,
on.
where's the
when
going
you
back
when
home?
you got out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when we harvesting vegetable, that time war is over.
Yeah.
And everybody passes by and honk, honk,
and everything.
Or bakatare, honk, honk.
Yeah. I was walking down there. He was just
The war is
driving
over.
everything else, crazy and everything else. I was walking down there. The war was over. Because I was working on a vegetable farm. That time I was farming for putting a good for 2 months. Huh? Yeah, good 2 months.
All right. So now you're in Compton and you call the family to Compton, right?
Yeah,
And you farm there.
yeah.
And for how long did you farm there?
5 years and a half. Yeah, 1 year. That, put tomato in there and then I'm going to get out of there.
About a little over a year.
Yeah, get over.
And start subdividing over there.
And you had to move.
Maybe Chinese, no, that's why he sold us.
Well, did he sell you the land or?
No, sold the equipment, farm equipment.
Farmer equipment.
Okay.
He sold me equipment.
Well, the thing is, you bought farm equipment and you leased the land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it 1-year lease?
This is, he had,
This you have my crop is a contract. You know, anything I said, he gotta sell, and so much percent that come to us.
You're sharecropping.
The sharecrop.
like sharecropping, yeah.
Okay.
And we bought all equipment.
I bought all equipment.
So what'd you do when the subdivider came in?
So
Well,
we
we gotta
moved
move.
to North.
And what'd you do there?
North, we don't have no house there, you know. So we built the house.
Okay. Where did people live while you're building a house?
That's it.
I got a picture too.
Built the house after before we moved
I
there.
moved.
Yeah,
Before
before
I
we moved.
moved, I built the house. I got a big family. See? So he got only barn. They have the chicken shed. So I have to make live a living house. So I live big enough. So 2 family living there.
You moved to
Norwalk.
Norwalk,
Norwalk.
and while you moved there, you built a house there?
Yeah.
And where were you living when the house was being
That's
built?
the old house in Compton.
Well, let's get this straight
Yeah.
then. You didn't move the
No,
family
we don't
until
move
you
out
built the
there.
house. Okay. Did you buy the land?
No,
No.
somebody else land. We built the house. That's the wrong
Okay.
thing, but we did
Uh-huh.
because no place they rent.
Uh-huh. So why did you try to buy the land?
Yeah. I made 33 acres. I made a 30 acre for one lease, farmland, and 3 acre for the house I put them in there. At 2 lease I made it. And then I auctioned by both place for $3,000 acre.
All right. So you had first option to buy, $3,000 an acre.
$3,000
All
acre.
right. So how long did you farm over there in Norwalk?
That's 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Start subdividing there.
Yeah.
Oh, building houses.
Yeah, building house.
So why didn't you buy the land?
No money.
No money. No money.
Couldn't you borrow the money?
I don't have no.
Use the land for
No.
collateral.
No. No. See, that time, no have any, I got so many years, have a bank, same bank, but, last dictation or something like that, government told them anything at the land, anything investment, no can lend, no house. That's they made it. The rule of a Broadway State Bank, that's the Roosevelt time. He made that. So he told me, I can lend any, I don't have no security to put them in there. And I only have this paper.
Give them the land. Put that up as collateral.
Well, I don't got no smart enough. I don't have no lawyer. I got a 33 acres to buy, $33,000 acre option to buy. The other guy paying $4,500 acre for that place for cash money.
Yeah, but I say, why didn't you go to the bank and say, loan me the money and I'll put the land up for collateral?
Bank, I told him down there.
That time we can buy land,
I'm not the citizen.
on this scale. I mean,
Okay,
yes.
well, that's fine, but why did not the bank take the land for collateral?
No, bank even do it. Broadway State Bank, George, I'm sorry, can do it. But you just get this paper and then you buy and sell them, you make $1,000 acre right away. $3,000 give it to me, 3.5 acres, mine. He don't agree with me.
Why don't you go to another bank? I mean, there's a lot of banks.
Yeah, there are banks, but I don't have any connection. I just give up. Okay, that's where you feel it. That's it. I just give up.
All right, so what happened then?
Then, what? I just get out of there.
Yeah, come to do somebody.
Come to do somebody.
Well, how did you go to Lucerne? Why did you go?
No, he don't come down there. I call him up.
Yeah, I stay in the farm. He come on first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
get out down it. Something I have to open the door to something grain down it. Now, I buy a friend of mine. He sold me that the car, that the tractor. He's a friend of mine. I told him I got a situation like this, and then you gotta do something there. I can do it. Then, okay, I'm gonna buy, to somebody.
How many heater on?
How many heater on?
88. House 88.
80 acre,
Yeah.
40 acre.
For-
You buy 80 acre land, 40 acre I gonna buy. In the 40 acre I gonna give you your name. I do it. 80 acre farm, and you do that.
do what?
You got he got some dairy. That time cash and carry dairy. That he just doing big business. He got about 60 cow, milk cow, selling cash and carry milk business doing down there at the Atasha Boulevard or something. Yeah, he was doing down there big business.
And what were you supposed to do out there in the
And
desert?
He says he gonna have any dry cow, send them up down there. I raise alfalfa to keep their next, that cow get a heat, send them back. Anything he gonna raise alfalfa, I got a contract paper up there. And then I give you 20 cow and 20 calf a month, or 20 calf a month. I give you for free. And you raise until it get big enough, he don't give you no more milk to people,
And what are you supposed to do with the calf?
Calf, you butcher 'em. But see, feeding is his expenses. So, okay, 20, 20. So I did figure 10, and I went market. I got a butcher, a friend of mine I have down there. How much? Beer cost. Beer, so much. All right. And 4 months, you get so much. Now I figured out. He give me 20, I cut in half. If I got a half, I'd be money hit. So I thought, all right, you make contract paper. I made a contract paper. This is a big mistake I did it. Then I bought another 20 acres right next place, my name, because 80 acres, he take only 40 acres, and I gave my name to 40 acres. And then a fleet to use for all of the equipment. Equipment is a ranch house, most movie star. Everybody else live there. That's the place there. And 80 acres can take care of that pump, that one pump they have down there. Can take care of that 80 acre alfalfa. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not too smart enough to farm to do things there. So, long as I get 10 calves, I figure them out. 10 calves, so much. But my friend butcher says so much he can buy all in the cash. So I staying right last minute. And then that guy go broke. That guy go broke.
So you went broke too.
Yeah. He broke, so we go with it.
He go broke.
Okay.
My God. You think he got something, I got something good, so I can hang on, I can do something there. But, Japan is kind of highest, quit guy, that's where they're going. The other way they're going, they got them things turn around the other way around, and I be stung the same way he got that. I can be stung the same way. Yeah, he got stung too.
Well, son, you went to Harmony Hills Ranch, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did.
And you were working on the
What
ranch
like
there?
ahead.
Raising alfalfa and
Yeah,
raising
yeah,
cattle?
yeah.
He did it.
I don't raise cattle, but I raise alfalfa.
Oh, yeah? How long did you do that?
or till he broke.
How long was that?
Couple of years.
Yeah.
Couple of
But,
years?
let him to do so I can make sure, so I can show him what I can do it. But I can show him damn things there. The other way around got turn him down, see? Then he got a stung. He got the really stung, you know that?
I understand that.
Yeah, he got stung. Oh, I can even pay him there. I can even pay
I
him.
can't even move. I get stuck there.
He got stuck there.
And you couldn't go anywhere, huh?
No? I can't go no place.
Can go no place.
No money.
Who took over the ranch?
Guy bought it after that.
No. You know how they happen there? My contract is I have to be released by, I am stranded. And I don't put no money in there. I put my labor. But you know he lost it? He lost about 260 cattle, and he got all the property down in the north. He lost the whole things there. You know, he done something.
Well, who took over the ranch?
Oh, real estate take it over.
Real estate. What?
Yeah. Yeah, we bought from real estate.
The realtor owned it?
No.
Well, then why did the realtor take it over if he didn't own it?
Well, we got to go through that same real estate. Real estate take it over, somebody else to know. Now I
Wait a
want-
minute. No, wait a minute. If the realtor did not own the land,
No,
he didn't own the land,
no.
then why did the realtor take it over? If he didn't own it, he had no right to take it
No,
over.
But see, somebody...
Maybe the bank took it over.
Maybe bank did.
Whoever owned the land took it over.
Yeah, who is the own?
Well, that's what we asked you. Who
know,
owned the land?
No, who owned that? It's a Sarafin bike.
That company?
Yeah, that company, that's the Beverly Hill.
What
I know.
What cellophane bag?
I know, I got a piece of paper down there. He was supposed to start Sarafin bike and put
Who?
the name on there.
Who?
I got a paper down there. See, so he was a regular owner, but I'm not.
And so he took it over.
He took it over
Okay.
because he turned away.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to know. Okay. So what happened now that you had to
Yeah.
move? So what do you do next?
He walked around the heck.
I
Shadow.
moved to the small apartment,
Yeah.
and I work in Dr. Fine's dentist place, gardening.
You were a gardener for
Yeah.
Dr. Fine?
Yeah.
Were you gardening anywhere else?
And I help the Makashi place, gardening too.
Yeah.
And I move in the Makashi place.
Why did you move there?
Because Makashi give a good deal, no rent, and they pay utility and everything, and we just take care of
The ranch?
the ranch.
Oh, that's good. When did this happen? What year was this?
That's,
I was broke.
yeah.
That seems like it was broke all the time.
Yeah. He went back he go to the Ontario, and,
So about 1950, 51?
yeah, 50.
You went to McCarthy,
51, 51 Makashi, yeah.
Yeah. So you
And
worked.
since that, I stayed in Makashi for over 10 years,
Mhm.
Mac ranch.
Did you just stay there and work on the ranch, or did you do other things?
Oh, I work in, first I work in Dr. Fine's garden, and I take all gardening job for Apple Valley in the Victorville.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I work Ransford in the garden too, and one day they asked me, want to work in the store, and I start working in the market.
Doing what?
Produce department.
Okay.
And I work over there for about 12 years, I think, for produce. And he when his owner's mother died, and somehow he went bankrupt. He don't manage it good or something.
Mm-hmm.
and I get job in the Hardwick Market. And I start to work over there for this department manager. And I worked for 7 years. And he went bankrupt.
Everybody's over go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Even your brother.
He went bankrupt.
Oh, shut up. I'm good enough yet.
But I was doing real good. My department is making money.
Oh, yeah?
The other department don't do so good. So he went bankrupt.
Okay. And you're still living at Max Ranch?
And yeah, I was working on that.
Okay.
And so we move up here.
You mean in Apple Valley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hardwick went bankrupt.